Hey guys, it's Nikki and today I am back with another video, and today I am going to be doing a video with Colourpop. This isn't sponsored or anything, I just love their products and I wanted to try them out with you guys, try out some of their newest stuff, and some of these aren't even new, some of them are just things that I wanted to try out by Colourpop, so I'm doing a mostly full face of Colourpop. I'm gonna be reviewing and also showing you guys this makeup look. So if you guys want to see this makeup look and hear my reviews on Colourpop, then just keep watching. This concealer is really good and it's really easy to blend. I think if Colourpop makes a foundation that it'll be bomb and it'll be full coverage, just like this concealer. So I really think they should make a foundation next. If they do, I will definitely buy it. I will say that it did change colors a little bit, like I don't know if you could tell that much, but it was like a yellow or a white vanilla-y shade, and now it's more of a orangier shade. So I would definitely say if you are going to buy one, to buy a shade lighter than you actually are. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty foundation because it's my favorite and they don't have a foundation yet. I'm gonna start off with this first shade in Flasher, and that's just gonna set my lid. I'm going to be using my Eco Tools brush. Next I'm using Draft. Next shade is Hard. Now I'm gonna tone it down with Sin Noodles. Now I'm going in with Extracurricular. Next I'm going in with Keep It PG. I'm going to go back in with the concealer, and I'm just going to conceal the middle of my eyelid so that I can put the shimmer shadow there. Now we're going back in with some shimmer shades, and I'm using Teddy Bear first. I never checked whenever I was looking at Colourpop, but do they have a mascara? Because I didn't even think about that. Next thing is lips, and I'm going to start off with doing a nude lip. I'm using Colourpop's With the Band, and this is in Matte X formula, and I'm obsessed with this. I'm also going to show you this look with red lipstick. So the first thing is their concealer. It's their no filter concealer, and I have the shade Light 20. And honestly, this is a really good concealer. I rate this a 9 out of 10, and the only reason I'm rating it a 9 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10 is because it comes out a different color than it actually is. I think you can see it in the video, but just in case you can't, I'll just do a little swatch so you can see what I'm talking about. This is my swatch, and it's like it slowly turns orangish from the color it is. Like, it already started turning orange compared to what it was when I first swatched it. I've never really seen a concealer do that, but that's the only reason I'm rating it a 9 out of 10. It is really good. It's super full coverage, and I really love this concealer. I'm gonna start using this pretty often now. The next thing is this brow pencil, and it's just their brow pencil. This is honestly a great dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I am obsessed with this. I was actually really surprised because the shade matched my brows perfectly, but for me, honestly, I like a shade lighter just because it makes it look a little bit natural, because right now my brows look a little bit sharpied on, I guess you could say. It looks a lot better with all of my makeup done, but it's not like I could just use this brow pencil for just like every day when I'm not doing my whole face, when I just want to do my brows and some mascara, you know. This would not be the right shade for me. But this brow pencil, I definitely would rate this a 10 out of 10 because it's super cheap. It's $6 and it comes with the spoolie and everything. It's honestly really pigmented. Honestly, Colourpop's the best go-to if you're a beginner. It's so easy to use. I honestly think Colourpop is one of the best brands out there, especially since they're so cheap. It's just a great brand overall. I'm obsessed with this. This will be one of my go-to brow pencils now. The next thing is this Colourpop Double Entendre shadow palette, and I got this a while back, so I have used it I think twice, and I really do love this palette. I love all of the shades that it has. I don't know if you can tell, but there's so many shades in there that look the same. It has 12 shades in it. There's 5 sparkle shades, and then the rest of them are mattes. You can make so many different looks with it. This is perfect for every day also. I know this one is one of their limited edition ones, so I'm not sure how much longer you can get it. I don't know if you can even get it anymore. If you still can get this palette, I highly suggest you get it. The next thing is the Colourpop Nomi the Luster Dust, and this stuff is so good. I know this stuff is easy to go overboard with, especially since it's one of those things that you pour out, because I know in the past I have used poured out products and I accidentally spilled them everywhere, or I used too much, you know, stuff like that. So they make me a little bit nervous sometimes, but I didn't let it intimidate me this time and I went with it. And honestly, all you have to do is just like tap it before you're gonna use it, and then just kind of shake it around a little bit, so that then you get the product up here, then you don't go overboard with it. The next thing is the Knockout palette, which is what I used for my blush, and I have used these before. I've had these for a while. I used the blush, and for this, honestly, if you're very light complected like me, then you're definitely going to want to go in with a soft hand. Don't grab a bunch of it, just grab little bits at a time and build up to the shade that you want, because this stuff, like, I only tapped this in there twice to get this, and that is a lot for me. It's a very dark shade, so it's gonna come out dark on your skin, and it's very easy to go overboard with, especially if you're light complected. If you're darker complected, then this would probably be a better shade for you. The highlighter, I love this highlighter though. A peachy champagne. I really like it. It's really pretty. Honestly, since I am light complected, I would rate this maybe like a 7 out of 10, and that's only because it's just that it's too dark for me. That's just my personal opinion. That's my only complaint about it. If they have a lighter version of it and they have that same highlight in there, I would definitely snatch that up. The next one I have is a 10 out of 10, and this is the Alexis Ren times Colourpop Topaz palette. This one has the bronzer and the highlighter, which I used both of these, but this one has like very light shimmers in it. It's very light, like you can probably barely even tell. I don't know if you can see it or not, but then the highlight is really pretty. It's a bronzy golden highlight, and it's really nice for just like a subtle highlight. It's not really in your face highlight, it's just a nice everyday type highlight. The only complaint I have about this is that right now I'm more on the light complected. It's a little bit orangey on my skin, but I actually really like the look of it. So I definitely rate this 10 out of 10. This palette is bomb if you're looking for a good bronzing slash highlighting palette. This one's bomb, and it's great for traveling. Honestly, all of Colourpop stuff is great for traveling because it's in like super small packaging, so it's just easy to take everywhere. I rate Colourpop a 10 out of 10, period, because Colourpop is amazing. Their prices are bomb, their products are bomb, everything about them is amazing. So if you don't own any Colourpop products and you were watching this video to see if you wanted to buy some, go for it. If you were looking for something certain from Colourpop and I didn't put it in this video, let me know down below and maybe I could purchase it and do a video on some of their other things, because like I said, I have a lot of their lipsticks over here. I used these two to show you guys what these two looked like. I'm obsessed with their lippy sticks. If you're looking for any kind of lipsticks from them, I would go with lippy sticks over anything. They are so creamy. They don't dry out your lips. I just wanted to let you guys know some of my favorite products and try out a couple new ones. And I really hope you guys liked this video because I really enjoyed it. And I would love to try out some more makeup brands. So if you guys know any other makeup brands that you'd like me to try out a bunch of products of, let me know. I have a bunch of Tarte's products, so maybe I'll do my next video on that if you like this video. And that's about all that I have for this video, so I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And also, if you're not following my social medias, what are you doing? Go follow them. I'm just kidding. It's totally up to you. If you want to follow my social media, it's lit. I'm always talking to you guys on social media, especially Instagram. I'm super active on Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me on there, then all of the links are linked down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.